I got back from the wedding Sunday afternoon, and I have not caught up on any sleep because my sleep schedule, I genuinely cannot sleep for more than like 8 hours. And I need like a nap throughout the day, but then whenever I go to lay down for a nap, it's, it's like, um, I just get like this boost of energy for no reason. But then whenever I sit up or like go to do something, it's like there's no more energy anymore. I don't know how to describe it. It's just like exhausting. But I met a really hot guy there at the wedding. Y'all have no clue. Y'all have no clue. He was the photographer. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. Hi. He legit looks like if Hawk stepped out of My Hero but didn't have his quirk. Yeah. Just about the same build. Well, maybe not the same build, because, same build if Hawks had his full hero costume on. Because he has, like, a pretty good build from, waist up, but he kind of has chicken legs, if I'm being honest. Which is fine. Not a big deal. Definitely an upgrade from my ex. But it was his hair. It was something that I personally noticed most. Like, the first thing I noticed about people, for me personally, is, I know you guys can't see anything right now. I'm still getting set up because I decided to, can I English? Apparently not. But I asked him if he was willing to give me tips on photography. Also, because I did not want to ask my aunt, even though she did do photography for a really long time. I don't give a fuck. She's a toxic cunt. I said it. She's a toxic bitch. Anyways, I'm still turning on my computer. Yeah. But like for me personally, I notice hair first. Like I notice hair and face first. And he okay, so I went up to talk to him, right? And his hair was like really nice. Like his hair was done really well. Not remotely greasy like my ex, not, like it was styled really nice. And I go over to talk to him and he has to lean down because he can't hear me. And I'm like hyperventilating because I don't socialize. I'm so embarrassed. And like I had this whole like line that I thought of like I spent not even joking from like probably right after the ceremony, because I had to go back to where the dinner place is to go to the bathroom because it was that time of the month, and I also got really really fucking sick. Can this load? I don't want to like show my face because I don't have makeup on, and every time I don't have makeup on, they freaking. Hi, you guys can see me a little bit, not a lot though. Let me turn on my internet, maybe. Maybe that'll help your quality on you guys then. Okay. But I had to run back up to like where the dinner place was, like the main building, because I got sick. And I get sick really really easily. Like I have a very weak stomach. It's genuinely horrible. Like I have such a weak stomach. If it's even slightly too humid, I will vomit. I'm not kidding. Yeah, it's that bad. um, but I ran up there and I saw him and I was like, holy fucking smoke show, man. How does a guy look that hot? Regardless, charger does this take? I think it needs charged. That's why it's probably not turning on. That would be why. It's on now. But I saw him and his coworker, and I'm assuming his coworker, because they were working together the whole night. And he's just like chilling, and then he says the most real line I've ever heard during a wedding. He goes, they're talking about bringing out bread baskets, but I think I'm gonna need like 10 of them to survive tonight. I was like, that is so real. Because my aunt, my cousin's aunt, the one who got married, she's a toxic motherfucker. Oh my god. Please load. Okay, or don't. Fuck you too. I mean, it's charging. Because I don't know how old he is. But I went up to him during dinner because I knew that like photographers don't really take pictures during dinner. That's not a very common thing. I don't think I've ever seen pictures during like the dinner part of a wedding. Maybe of the tables, but that's like before. But I walked up to him and I go, "Hey, random question. I have photography for my last semester." And he leaned down and I got like I started stammering like I started stammering so bad, bro. It was one, I don't know if he's single. Two, I don't want to get rejected in the middle of a wedding, especially not in the middle of his gig, because that could be really embarrassing. Two, wait, I already said two. Three, I don't know how old he was or is. But I'm assuming like 22 because this guy has like the best skin I've ever fucking seen. Like no wrinkles, no nothing, no pimples, like and I bet he doesn't even have a skincare routine. I bet he doesn't even have a skincare routine. I bet he dead ass eats cereal out of a massive mixing bowl in the middle of the night editing photos. I bet that's his routine. Yeah. Please turn on. Oh my god. Anyways, so I walk up to him and I start stammering after I say, "Hey, random question," and like do the whole semester thing. Which is true actually. I am taking photography, so it wasn't actually only to ask him out. Um but I had a weird dream last night. I'll tell you guys that after. But please, I want my mouse to turn on. It's not turning on. Anyways, he leaned down and gave me the most intense eye contact, and I was like, "Holy fucking shit! What do I do?" And it, y'all don't understand how bad my social anxiety is. I kid you not, this is probably the only time I socialize during the day. This is it. Other than like talking to my mom or my brother or like whenever I go up to my dad's. That's about it. Or whenever I go up to Starbucks, wow, voice crack, hello. Or whenever I go up to Starbucks to get a basic white bitch order. But I had already socialized a lot that day and I was like feeling kind of drained, so I was starting to stammer a lot. If you watch my streams, you'll notice like after like the really long streams, I'll get like very stammery and I like, you know, I think Kuro will understand what I mean, but like I'll start stammering and stuttering and having to like restart my sentences more often later into the streams because my social battery is just drained, and then I get really awkward. But I'm talking to him and he leans down and he gives me really intense eye contact, and I freeze for a second, but then I'm like, no, you can't just freeze on the spot. Like, you can't do that. You're in front of 200 people right now, in front of the entire family that you have not seen since you were a literal infant. Um, yeah, yeah. And then, so I go, are you looking for, like, an apprentice, or, like, can you give me some tips on photography? And and it was so awkward. I'm, like, 99% sure that he knew I was hitting on him, or at least trying to, because my face was so red, I could feel it. Like, you know how you can feel whenever you're blushing? Because your face gets really hot? Um, my face personally, like, whenever I get really, really embarrassed, my whole face will get red. I'm not kidding. My entire face. I want this to load so bad, and it's not loading. Um, but like my entire face will get red, so I'm 99% sure, like from like roughly here to maybe here, like I think like roughly maybe up to here was red, because like I could feel it in my temples, and I could feel it like right down here. So I'm like 99% sure that was like roughly the area where I was getting red. Um and guys aren't that stupid. They're stupid and they're oblivious, but they're not that stupid. They're not that stupid that they don't understand when a female is like, or like a woman is, why did I say female? That's weird. Um Whenever a woman comes up to them and they start blushing and staring, like they're not that stupid, right? But he gave me his Instagram, and then he was like, I have two. I have like a more personal one, and then I was like, I kid you not, I was vibrating, bro. Vibrating. Like, it was so bad. Um, it was so bad. I was shaking like this, bro. I was trying so hard to hold my phone steady because he's like literally right here. His shoulder was brushing mine, and I'm like tweaking out, like, oh my god. He's trying to give me like his personal turn on, you slut. Whoa, I'm sorry. That was uncalled for. um, um I'm being rage baited at the moment. Okay, can my mouse please turn on? I'm getting really sick of this, genuinely. It's starting to piss me off. Hi, welcome in. Again. It was I okay, so the thing is, he got really close to me, but I don't think it was like an intentional, like he was trying to get close to me. He was like leaning over my shoulder to see like if I got the right. He was like leaning over he was like leaning over my shoulder to see if I got the right Instagram. And um I was too nervous to ask for his more personal one because no, shut up. It was the photographer at the wedding, my cousin's wedding. I wish my computer would turn on right now so you guys could see me a little bit, but I guess that's not gonna happen. I'm not crushing on him, he's just attractive. And I need to. Okay, hi. I'm barefaced right now, so please don't mind my ugliness. Um, what was I saying? Oh, he was leaning over my shoulder to shut up. He was leaning over my shoulder to see if I got the right Instagram. And I was like it was so bad. And he gave me his Instagram, obviously, and we were texting the other day, and then I got like kind of awkward, and I think I killed the mood, so yeah. It was, yeah. Because the ceremony was already over. Um, so I saw him. I'll give a quick recap, but I won't go into like all the details. But I was out at my cousin's wedding, and he was a photographer, and I wanted to ask him out, but that's really unprofessional. Um, and I didn't want to like ruin his. Um, I also suck with like pickup lines, by the way. Like I suck with that shit. Um, but I didn't want to ask him out, and then one get rejected in front of my entire family that I have not seen since I was like barely conscious. Um, I also did not want to make him feel awkward or put on the spot, and I also did not want to make him feel unprofessional because that's his job. Um, and I'm moving this. But it was. I also don't know how old he is. I'm going to say college age because his skin is like perfect. Um, and I bet he doesn't have a skincare routine because guys are just apparently blessed like that. Um, I want my computer to turn on right now. Um, I'm clicking it, I swear. It's not doing anything. But okay. But I don't understand what's going on. Um, but okay, it's not gonna work. Great. What? This is kind of just a gossip sesh, bro. Until my computer turns on, apparently. I don't think I have another charger over here. Don't think so. Nope. But yeah. So that happened, and then hmm. um yeah, we talked for a little bit about photography, but then I think I ruined the mood, and it kind of just kind of that was a little kind of it was it mm, it sort of just turned into like kind of a lesson on photography, which is fine, but I think I definitely killed the mood, which kind of sucks. Cool, don't charge. This is pissing me off. I don't know what to do. That is so real. Ow. Ooh, okay. That doesn't feel good. I'm pretty sure I damaged my tailbone again. Like 99% sure. Because it hurts, does it? Hi, welcome in. Sorry, I'm in the middle of flipping my camera around so you guys can see the art I'm about to do, but I'm also putting on headphones. Do I want to watch a show, or does Kai want to listen to music? What do you mean, how? Crow, what do you mean, how? Ow. Oh, how did I damage my tailbone again? Uh... So, whoa. I have no clue. It was just sus art. Sorry, I wasn't expecting that on YouTube. YouTube of all places is kinda wild. Mm, mm, I guess we'll go here. Age gap couples self-reporting. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't really like age gap couples. I think personally you shouldn't date over 10 years your age gap at max once you turn like 25. Once you turn 25, I think the oldest you should date is like 35 because you're not going to have anything in common. Um so Wait, your wife? Your wife? Isn't he a guy? Spinner is a guy. I mean, if he wants to be your wife, fine, but I'm pretty sure he identifies as he, him. Oh, sorry, I just smacked you guys. Okay, that's not concerning. I see that. I see that. Ew. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Oh, shit, that was horrible timing. I'm so sorry. I do care about that. I don't care about, things that they've implemented in their marriage as an age gap couple of 26 years of age and 60 years old. Is your spine okay? That was horrible timing.
That's not weird at all. That's almost 40 years of age gap. Oh my god. Oh, that's nasty as hell. I was using this for proportions on his bicep. And for, like, how to draw the pectoral muscles. Because a lot of animes do different styles for muscles and, like, basic anatomy. Like, they all have the same foundation, but they all have different styles. ps4/coffee is crazy. I don't know what I wanna do for, like, long form content because you guys said that you want me to start doing long form content, but I have no clue what you guys want me to do. Like, we have the streams, we have the streams, we have the streams. Um, no, not Cora. Oh god. I used to read those for fun. Yeah, for fun is concerning. Um, I used to read, like, the posts on Quora for fun because I thought they were really chaotic until I found out about Reddit. That was I think that was worse. I think Reddit was worse than Quora. Oh boy. Should I be concerned? Oh, welcome back. Oh, this is, for any of you guys wanting to learn how to draw feet, because I really struggled with feet for a really long time. This. 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 I will stand by this until the day I die. 'Cause it helped me so much. You don't understand. So there's your screenshot. He's really attentive, it's crazy. I need a side profile of this man. I know I have them in my gallery, because I have so many fucking pictures of him. Oh my god, my original design for her. Oof. That's rough. That's rough. The art isn't terrible, but it's not good. And her design is kind of trash. This was my reference for, the fur, faux fur that I did on her costume. And then I think I changed the neckline a little bit. Yeah, I did. Because this comes down here, but, hold on, I wanna skip this. But Kai's faux fur comes down to here. And then it doesn't do that. And then she has baggy pants. This was a reference Sawa drew me for how to draw, like, baggy pants because I was really struggling. Y'all don't wanna know. It was bad. It was bad. These were references that I was using for a different type of dragon for those are all references for her hair, Michael Jackson, because why not? He's also my reference for Jackson. Ew. Ew! Muzan. Lots of Muzan because I was drawing him. Lots of Muzan. Holy fucking shit. Holy. Okay, can we move on? Okay, and then that was a reference for biceps. Um, I don't know. This was, just kind of like a reference on bodies, I guess. What do you mean? This is AI, but I was going to use it as reference for a pose, but then I couldn't find a hand that looked similar enough to this. So that was for hand references. Izuku. This is for a piece I'm still doing. That was 2. That is 2. That is That was for reference on how my friend did eyelashes. I don't have 2 different versions of Michael Jackson, that's just my OC. I used MJ as reference because I was drawing, a creator that I know as Jinchi because he's one of the creator's favorite characters. Um, this was for reference on poses. I liked this hair color. OC, another OC, more OCs. Oh, I'm drawing him. That's the same guy. Okay, apparently I don't have. I'm going to have to turn the camera off because, ew. Okay, that's disgusting, Crow. That's gross. Um, because I have wedding photos from. Okay. Ow. They are though. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. The photographer from the wedding. Literally, if Hawk stepped out of MHA into the real world but didn't have wings, not even joking. I'm not exaggerating. He did not have the eyeliner bullshit, but um I think his eyes were blue or maybe hazel. I'm not remembering, but like I was I was like I had to whenever I went back to my table, sitting with my dad and my brother, I think I drank like 3 cups of water. I don't think I've ever drank that much water in that short amount of time. I was sweating, bro. No, 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 not for his looks, not for his looks, hey. No. He's funny. Okay, I noticed personality first, and then whenever okay, that's not necessarily true. Like, I can say someone is attractive, but not be, like, intimately attracted, you know? Like, I could say, "Oh, yeah, they have a really nice face." Like, they're very proportionate. Um, and what, kind of attracted my attention at first was I was, like, I was, like, avoiding my family, um, during the wedding. And he was setting up with his coworker. Um, he had said, he had made a joke about the bread baskets, and I thought it was kinda funny. Um, and the bread was actually not bad. I was just kind of thrown off by the weird flecks in it. There were, like, blue flecks in the dough, and it was really throwing me off. I would have eaten more, but I was also very full already because I didn't wanna eat so much bread that I wouldn't eat my entree, um, But he had made a joke about the bread baskets, and I kinda laughed at it, and I was like, "Oh, that's so real." And then I actually, like, looked at him, and he was, like, incredibly attractive. Um, wasn't expecting that. Um Ooh. But, yeah, I thought it was pretty funny. All photographers are attractive. I think I'm the exception to that, because I think it would be more like this for the MJ style. Okay, I think I need to find a different video because that was, like, incredibly chaotic. Um Death Note, but you can't hear the internal monologues. Hold on, I need to watch this. It's like 2 minutes. It was made 3 years ago. I need to see this. Bro, the style actually kinda sucks. Huh. How are you? Saw the show? Damn, this is uncomfortably long. Did he say mocking or mogging? Oh, hmm. Okay, I'm uncomfortable with the toe shots. That always made me really uncomfortable, and, um I was like, "Wait, wasn't"
I am struggling. I'm really only watching this for the My Hero and the Demon Slayer style, to be honest. There we go. I'm scared. I don't think so. Here, hold on. See, there's differentiating in the lines. I don't feel comfortable zooming in on this chest like that. Oh my god.
It's like a piece of dust. I'm gonna crash out. I don't like Arby's. You know what? I don't want to do his later hairstyle. Come here, Hawks. Where are you? And I have a picture uploaded of him with the long hair. I want to give him long hair because that's fun. Or we can just look it up. We can just look it up. I have no energy right now. Or like, yeah. I don't care about canonically. I want the long hair that he had in the start. I want to give him long hair. His jacket is in the way. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so annoyed right now. Why do we not have enough long hair, Hawks? Come on. I'll take this picture too. Sorry, I'm like desperately trying to find long hair hogs. There's not enough. Um, I guess that's enough for now. Bro. It's not letting me save the picture. Fine, I'll just screenshot it. I'm also gonna grab a side profile of him. Good enough. Okay. Sorry, that took a really long time. Mm. Mm. Of course it's sponsored. I'm thoroughly annoyed. Mm. I don't want to bring the hairline up too high. Um, mm, I hate B-stars. I can't even lie. I actually hate it. Maybe people don't talk about B-stars because it fucking sucks. It's trash. I'm sorry, it's trash. I hate it. My cousin forced me to watch it, and that was the only thing she let us watch for like 3 days. It was so fucking bad. And I was like 12. Oh, that's really good. I really like that one. I haven't really been paying attention, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kinda using it for background noise. Oh god, One Piece. I was I remember really struggling with her eye anatomy here. I was about to say 200. I don't know if I like that eyebrow. I'm gonna crash the fuck out. I do side profiles a lot. Oh my god. I cannot read that. I'm never gonna draw this, so... I have to find another video. Ow. It hurts to sit so bad. I'm gonna have to change how I'm sitting right now because I'm in so much pain. I can't keep sitting like that. I'm screenshotting that base because I might use it later on. And I drew it, so screw off. Oh my fucking god. I'm frustrated to no end. I might end stream because I'm that frustrated right now and that overstimulated. So, yeah, I'm gonna end because I need a break from stressing out over this. Get something to eat, get something to drink, take your medication if it's time, get some rest. I may go live later, maybe. We'll see. But like I said, get something to eat, get something to drink, take your medication if it's time, get some rest. And until next time, please take care.